Hi. In the description of the previous video, I mentioned that it was possible to do the upside down driving on the moon arches, and I also saw some other video on YouTube where somebody went over the moon arch with the motorcycle kind of thingy. So I thought I can do this moon arch driving upside down, as I mentioned. Because it's more fun that way. I wanted to do some live voiceovers, but nothing really came into mind, so we are just stuck with this um, after the fact commentary, as I usually do. So going into orbit is the usual stuff, nothing really strange. I just use the boosters to push this core stage to the upper atmosphere where it's more efficient and just circularized. There was a little bit of remaining fuel, but the thing is I usually like to discard these booster stages in a way that they will fall into the atmosphere instead of using the little remaining fuel for a injection burn. This way they don't leave any space debris. So these four tiny Rocomax engines push this vehicle complex to the moon. Encounter where I can set my exact landing point. So this is the easiest moon arch, almost at the equator. So it was visible there for a few seconds. We almost directly flew over it during this pass, and after that there is an inclination change to correct for this, and nothing else to do than just decelerate and land next to the moon arch. High thrust to weight ratio, so the landing was really easy. I know that I will need every little drop of fuel to get back, and that's why I didn't really anything fancy with the landing. So getting out of lander is a little bit hard, but there is enough torque on this vehicle to do anything with it because of these four reaction wheels that are on it. So I went near one of the pillars of the moon arch and used the reaction wheels to set the vehicle upright position, and then used the two Rocomax engines to push it against the surface with very little thrust, because they are quite powerful and they don't have a lot of fuel. And now I need to get through this with the fuel on board. Something is wrong with the lights. They are not really lighting up the terrain near the moon arch, and also they do not really make anything visible on the moon arch itself. So I was upside down at this point. Of course, I'm not doing really not going fast enough that it could be used as a centrifugal force. So all I have are the engines, and here I messed up at the end. But falling from this altitude on the moon is not really harmful, so I used again the reaction wheels to set me up horizontal position, and nothing happened. So basically the vehicle landed without any problems. Just check the remaining fuel, and after that I used the reaction wheels to light up the moon arch, because normally that part is completely in dark and you can never see what's on the other side. It's kind of rare opportunity. I should have brought some lights, but I could have put here beforehand to have better lighting conditions. that's the top. And just fighting with the reaction wheels because it has the same controls as the vehicle. Uh, it's unnecessarily moving it, so turn it off. That's on first action group. And from this point on, I just go back to the landing vehicle. And actually, I thought that I will not have enough fuel to get back, so I needed the fuel in the this rover to get back. It turned out that I had enough fuel, but it's not very much. So I need to connect or dock the rover again on ground, and it is possible to do it with these reaction wheels, because then you can raise the center of the vehicle. So I got back into the vehicle after transferring the fuel, and I left the rover there. Maybe with this much fuel I could have taken it, but I thought it's a safer bet to leave it here. Important is that the Jebediah got back. I just fell down here. Undock the gun and up I go. Even bigger thrust to weight ratio this time. Going into orbit was really fast. Just need to get the maneuver node for a correct aero braking maneuver. And I didn't waste time to land exactly at the space center. I thought I just wanted to land at some continent, but it happened to be the ocean. Jeb got back, that's important. I did the Mun Arch driving, and Jeb was safe. Which are quite close to the space center, but in the ocean. So thanks for watching. Bye.